I was in cell meeting on this fateful day and somebody said something so profound and I'm like, Jesus, this makes so much sense. And since then, I just wanted to shout it to the whole world. Like, everybody should hear it because I really think that it would liberate a lot of us from the spirit of comparison. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Lifestyle with Esther. On this channel, I talk about lifestyle, health, and faith. My name is Esther, by the way. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch more videos. And if you're a new subscriber, hi. How are you doing? I really hope that you like my content and that you join the family by subscribing. You know, like, join us. Okay. So now to the matters arising. or the matter of today or today's video. I want to talk about trusting God and combating comparison. Like I said again, somebody said this and it made so much sense to me because actually when you think about it, it's true. I've realized that indeed comparison is a show of lack of trust in God. So when you compare yourself with somebody, or when you desire what somebody else has, or compare yourself to somebody, or you're like looking at somebody else's life and you're looking at your life and saying, what kind of life is this? It just basically shows that you do not trust God. And what do I mean? If you trust God enough, if you actually do trust God completely, another person's thinking will not really matter to you like that. Why? Because if you see somebody excelling at something, because of your trust in God, and because you know that God's plans for me are plans of good, not of evil, to bring me to an expected end. Every good and perfect gift comes from God, and I'm a child of God, I'm a daughter of God, I'm a believer. God is working for me, He's doing things for me, and I trust Him enough to know that He's working for my good, He's working things out for me, even when I cannot see them. Somebody else's thing will not choke me. Somebody else's thing will not really, it will not make me annoyed. I will not sit down and be desiring somebody else's life. Why? Because I completely trust in my Father, the one who has created my path, the one who is in charge of my calendar, and who sees the bigger picture of my entire life in the grand scheme of things. And I trust Him to know that He's working everything out for my good. And what He has in store for me is good. What He has in store for me is good. So I don't have to have what somebody else has or desire what somebody else has, or compare my life now to somebody else's life, because we are not on the same calendar, we don't have the same path, and God is working with me and working on me the same way He's working on that person. So that person is on their own path in life and I have my own path, and I trust God enough to know that what He plans for me is good. So I don't have to worry about somebody else. I don't have to cry because, oh, things are working for somebody now and they're not working for me. No, because I trust God. If I actually trust God enough, then it will not bother me. So I think that comparison, at the root of it, it exposes a lack of trust in God. It exposes how your eyes are everywhere except God. Like, your eyes are moving from the place that they should be fixed on. Because again, if I'm broke, like maybe I don't have money, and I see somebody shopping, buying whatever they want, whenever they want, instead of feeling sad and feeling like, oh God, you really don't love me enough, because why would you give this person so much money and I'm here suffering, I don't have any money? If I trust God enough, my thoughts would be, Lord, I trust you. I know you're working something out for me. I know you're making a way. Very soon, like, I know by your grace, all my needs are met. Everything that I need is provided for me. Your plan for my life is good. If I trust God enough and I see people in a relationship and they look like they're so in love, I see somebody get proposed to, we're the same age and whatever, my response is not going to be to cry, like, out of sadness or out of, oh, I wish that was me. It will be, Lord, I trust you. I know that the man you're bringing my way, I know that the man you're bringing for me is your son. Is a man that right now you're screwing his head, taking away what should not be there, putting in the right knot, so that when he meets me, his brain will be correct. Like that. Like, I trust you so much that I know that even if I don't have a child yet, I trust you so much to know that my children, the children that will come out of my womb, they will be blessed. They will live for you. They would serve the Lord. They would not bring me heartache. They will not cause me to fall into depression. No, but they will bring joy. They will add joy to my life. Basically, I think at the root of it, comparison just shows lack of trust in God. Because again, if I trust God so much, why do I feel the need to compare? Why do I feel the need to be covetous? Why do I feel the need to be jealous or envious of somebody or desire what another person has? If I trust that God is working things out for me, like God is the one directing my path, God is the one working out my life for me. If I believe that God is making a path for me, He's making a sure path that is a good path, filling it with good things, then why do I see the need to compare myself or desire somebody else's thing or be covetous? So basically, what am I saying today? If you find yourself comparing, find yourself being jealous, you find yourself being envious, go to the root of it and deal with that lack of trust that you're feeling at that moment. Deal with it and recenter your mind on God and train your mind again to go back to trusting God. Like, oh no, Lord, I'm not going to worry or be so fixated on what another person has, but I'm going to be focused on you and on my life, and focused on trusting that you are working things out for my good. You are making everything beautiful for me in your own way. And I believe this will make a great difference in our lives when we approach things like this from this angle, and when we try to come against comparison and stand against comparison. I trust you, Lord. I trust you. I trust that your plans for me are of good and not of evil, because again, every good and perfect gift comes from God. Nothing bad comes from him, and I know that everything you're planning for me is good. So I know that God's desire for me is for me to have a healthy marriage, a healthy relationship, healthy children, to have a great job, start to enjoy life. Again, eternal life is not just about after this world. No, eternal life is from now. As a believer, I enjoy eternal life from now. So I know that God's desire for me is to have eternal life, and eternal life has to do with everything good. So if right now I'm not experiencing something good, I take it up in prayer, and I know that, Lord, I trust you, and I know that your plans for me are good. So this thing is not going well, and I come against everything that is not in line with your plan for me. I come against everything that is not in line with your will for me, and I lay hold of the life I have in you. I lay hold of eternal life. I lay hold of the life that you have for me, and I walk in this reality. I walk in it. And so you change your mind, and you focus your mind on yourself and on God, and on trusting your Father to provide everything good for you. So guys, that's really all I have for us today. I really hope that this video was helpful to you or for you in one way or the other. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If it helped you, please share it, and let's help others as well. If you're still not subscribed, you know what to do. Please subscribe. Thank you. Also, let me know in the comment section what topics you would like me to talk about, and also let me know in the comment section how you deal with things like comparison, envy, jealousy, covetousness, all of those things. Or just share your experience, any experience that you like to talk about. Or say something that stood out for you from this video to help somebody else that is just passing by. Okay guys, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay healthy and stay safe. Love you. Bye. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bye.